Dale Carnegie. American educator, lecturer, writer, speaker, psychologist. He stood at the origins of the creation of the theory of psychology communication, translating scientific developments of psychologists of that time into the practical field, having developed our own concept conflict-free communication. Dale Carnegie's best and finest words to listen to on the channel. Be wise.
A strong desire to learn something is already 50% of success. When fate hands you a lemon, make lemonade. The royal road to a man's heart is to talk to him about the things he treasures most. We have only a few decades left to live on this earth, and we lose so many irrecoverable hours thinking about offenses that in a year we will forget about them, and everyone around us will forget about them. Take a chance. All life is a chance. The man who goes farthest is generally the one who is willing to do and dare. When we hate our enemies, we are giving them power over us, power over our sleep, our appetites, our blood pressure, our health, and our happiness. Keep busy. It's the cheapest kind of medicine there is on this earth, and one of the best. When a person starts a war with himself, he is already worth something.
The only way to get the best of an argument is to avoid it. The essence of all art is to have pleasure and giving pleasure. Remember that the person you are talking to may be completely wrong. But he doesn't think so. Don't judge him. Any fool can act differently. Try to understand it. Only wise, tolerant, outstanding people try to do this. The best possible way to prepare for tomorrow is to concentrate with all your intelligence, all your enthusiasm, on doing today's work superbly today. That is the only possible way you can prepare for the future. If a person tries to use you for their own purposes, cross him out of the number of your acquaintances. Flattery is telling the other person precisely what he thinks about himself. Find yourself and be yourself. Remember, there is no one else on earth like you.
Any fool can criticize, complain, and condemn, and most fools do. But it takes character and self-control to be understanding and forgiving. A person's name is to that person the sweetest, most important sound in any language. Logic is a gift from a minority. Most are subject to prejudice and prejudice. Many are infected with bias of opinion, jealousy, suspicion, fear, envy and pride. And people for the most part do not want to change their views, whether it is questions of religion or hairstyle, communism or the game of a popular actor. You are not happy or unhappy because of what you have, and not because of who you are, where you are, or what you do. Your state is determined by what you think about all this. How much would you sell your eyes for? Legs? Millions of dollars, or will you consider it invaluable and never part with them? You are rich, you just do not understand it. All men have fears, but the brave put down their fears and go forward, sometimes to death, but always to victory. The ideas I stand for are not mine. I borrowed them from Socrates. I swiped them from Chesterfield. I stole them from Jesus. And I put them in a book. If you don't like their rules, whose would you use?
Thanks for watching. Watch this video, feed on the energy of great people, which is enclosed in the lines of these wonderful quotes. Be wise.